Shalom, shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites coming in week week out to prophesy the downfall of this current kingdom. First and foremost, we want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well, and the brothers that's preaching this word with truth and sincerity and charity and risking their lives to do so. We are from the branch GMS Chicago. This is Brother Kanasala and
I got Monakia.
Basically it was on my spirit to do a lesson on this when it comes to the mark of the beast and everything, because that's one of the main prophecies that's going to come to pass. But also it was on my spirit to go and check the mail last night, like 2 a.m. randomly, and I go in there, I got this mail, and it's from Bank of America, and it was like basically the same situation that happened before the debit cards went to the chip form. So now it's another chip form, but it's contactless. All right. It says one of the brochures or whatever they had inside the envelope. It says your new contactless debit MasterCard. Tap and go. It's that simple. It's secure. Enjoy the same security as chip cards. Each transaction uses a one-time code to protect your payment information. It's easy. Look for the contactless symbol at merchants where you shop and simply tap your card on the checkout terminal to pay. It's fast. Your card is read in seconds and take less time than paying with cash. All right.
And that's perfect because I tie in, man. Because hey, this coronavirus, this COVID-19 that's been going on, a lot of people, a lot of news been pumping is a cashless society. Mm-hmm. So with a cashless society, and guess what? You don't have to use cash. You can just use the card. They've been telling a lot of people please, if you purchase anything, use your card or your credit card or shop online. And it was an article that just came out that this virus is spreading into grocery stores. So they is basically trying to ban people from going to grocery stores and moving things to go online. When you trying to get an apartment or a house, apartment in Chicago, I don't know if it's in different other states, but when you go into like these sad company like Pangea and stuff like that, you don't even talk to you don't go into a company no more. You go online and fill out the application, and then they submit it back to you, and then you go check out the place on your own. Like, cause it was like a condo that I was trying to look at, and I didn't even talk to no one. I just did an application online real quick, and they sent me a code, and I went over to the house, and I put in the code, and guess what? I went into the house and viewed the house by myself. It's no agents or nothing no more. So everything is moving to that cashless society and that mark of the beast.
And also they have that, and also they have the virtual tours. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Where you go online and I guess they record it for you and stuff like that, and you just look at it online as a video.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, man, this stuff is speedily happening, you know? So I wanted to hit this Revelations 13 and 16, which this is going to come to the point of not using, these debit and credit cards, but also to the point where they put the stuff inside you, man, the RFID chip. All right. It says Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. It said he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And the thing is, mark goes back to that word charagma, which basically an incision, you know what I'm saying, underneath the skin, man. All right. So, hey, man, according to Leviticus, I think it was 19th chapter, I think 28th verse. Can you get that Papa Shot real quick?
Come. This Leviticus 19 and
28.
28. It say, "Ye shall not make any cutting in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord."
Right, man. So we not of course no tattoos and stuff like that. And the thing is, if you already got that right now and stuff like that, don't get any more, man, because you probably didn't know beforehand, but now you know. All right. Now the thing is, it says not to make any cuttings or anything on your flesh or printing any marks upon you, man. So hey, man, we're not supposed to have these needles come anywhere close to us, man.
Right.
All right, if you're eating right, you know what I'm saying, and do what you need to do as far as eating right and exercising and stuff like that, you don't have to worry about all these things. But of course, Esau has it where they put certain chemicals on stuff like that. We eat our bread defiled, basically. But the thing is, hey, we got the Lord, man. We pray to the Lord and we try our best.
Hey, and that's one reason why Esau is pushing these vaccines.
Mm-hmm.
It's the vaccines is going to lead up to the mark of the beast.
Right.
Now, some brothers that said that the vaccines, some vaccines is going to be inside the mark of the beast, but I believe, just like Apostle Taha believe, that it's going to be vaccine then the mark of the beast. It's two separate entities, but regardless of the fact, they're gonna try to push a vaccine on you and the mark of the beast right behind it, regardless, man. So you don't take those things, man. If you do, you shall be destroyed. Can you jump to the next chapter, 14, and let's start at 8.
All right, this Revelations 14 and 8, and there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
And this place is going down, man. The more and more we get closer to the end, the more and more they're going to push these vaccines, and they're going to push the mark of the beast. Because you got to understand, the elites have an agenda. Mm-hmm. And the agenda is order out of chaos, the new world order, man. So they need chaos. They need that in order to establish their new world order, man. And this place is through on all levels, man. Why you think they shut down the whole country, man? Hey, because guess what? Catholic was already overseas. It just didn't hit America fully, man. But if you've been paying attention of a Catholic society, to get the people in the mainframe, hey, guess what? You slowly take away cash. Hey, more debit cards, more credit cards, man. And if you here in Chicago, downtown, it was a store called Argo T, which wasn't doing cash and payments. You only can go into their store and use your debit card or your credit card, man. So it's heading to that society. You have something to say, brother?
Yeah, man. Like he said, you can see it all around, man. Like the barrel oil per barrel is negative. It hit the negatives.
Yeah.
Where it's like negative $40, negative $37 to negative $40 a barrel. That means they're paying people to put the oil in there, in their gas stations or whatever, instead of the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that lets you know, like, yo, this is through, man.
It's through. Shit, unemployment reached the highest, 24 million Americans, and guess what? It's going to keep going up.
Yeah.
The more and more the society gets shut down, the more and more people's going to lose their job. They're not going to be able to pay for things. This economy is supposed to be doing so great, right? They sent out stimulus checks, right? Right? But guess what? Why is the oil tanking? Why is people is protesting? Because these people are broke. Keep going.
Yeah, and the thing is, if you don't got people, it's like a machine, man. If you don't got people like spending money to keep the economy going, you know what I'm saying? It's going to tank, right?
That's right.
And a lot of them stimulus checks, man, people ain't getting because the government itself is taking it, man. Right. Like if you owe debt and stuff like that, man, like they said some heavy debts, which you never know what that means to them, man. They could think $100 is heavy debt.
That's right. Know? And they taking it, or they taking half of your stimulus check.
Right.
But let's keep going.
Oh, Salaki. It says verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh.
Now, and if you've been paying attention with the protesting, in Texas, They had a whole protest of a group of people saying that we not going to take the mark of the beast. It was a sign, and you can Google this. It was a sign said we are not taking the mark of the beast. So that the people know what the government is about to do. They know that they trying to push these vaccines. They know that the what is the FRD chip. But if you take the FRD chip, like this scripture say, you're gonna drink the wrath of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Keep going.
Yep. It said, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation.
No
meaning chaser.
Right, no chaser, meaning righteous anger, man.
Yeah.
Keep going.
And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
And the Lamb talking about Yahweh Shai when he come back with the army.
Yeah.
And that's what's about to come to this place. Hey, so Esau, go ahead, establish a new world order. Hey, come bring the mark of the beast. But soon as you make your move, the Lord is going to make his move. And guess what? The ones that take the chip, the trust in the society, is going to be doomed with Esau, man.
Yeah.
I got one more. This Isaiah 36 and verse 6. It say, lo, though trust in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt. Hey, because guess what? This place is broken. It's nothing coming back for this place, man. It's downhill for this place. Even if they bring back the economy and this and that. But we've been taking so much hit in 2020, man, it's nothing coming back. Like, it would take years for this place to bounce back, man. It say, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So guess what? When you lean into this way or you lean into that way, the government got you. Guess what? Because it's going to pierce it. Meaning what? The FRD chip, man. Meaning incision. Yeah, that's man. What that Karama go into. It say, so is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. Because guess what? These people trust in Egypt, man. They trust in Kingdom Babylon, man. When the government told these people that they can't go into the grocery stores and without masks, what did these people do? Put on masks, man. Because guess what? They scared and they going to apply. How much more when it comes down to vaccines? When you be stripped from everything that you have. When you don't have no food, when you don't have no money, guess what? You're going to go to Pharaoh and want that vaccine. You're gonna want that FRD chip because guess what? You're not seeking the Holy One of Yahweh Shemal Rashai. You got something?
Yeah, going off of what you said, because a lot of people wear a mask because they scared, but we know what's up. You know what I'm saying? This is why this is coming out. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're not ignorant of that madness, man. All right? Because the thing is, they said the virus is airborne, man. How come you're not saying, hey, cover your eyes with goggles and stuff?
Right.
How come you're not saying, hey, cover your ears up, man?
Why you not getting us these big gas masks, man?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
We can still, that air can still travel through that mask, man. Mm-hmm. These people is so low. Because guess what? They trust and Kingdom of Babylon. You carry though, bro. It's
yeah. No.
I got one.
Oh, no, I was about to say. So like, but yeah, man, like the brother said, hey, man, they trust in Babylon, man. And the thing is, when Esau really come down with great wrath, man, that's when most of them people gonna accept that chip, man.
That's right.
When they don't have no choice, man. We seen a little bit of that when it came to when the government shut down. That's right. And they didn't have a link card and stuff like that. The same people that was probably more likely talking BS about Donald Trump is crying to Donald Trump on the freaking national TV. You know what I'm saying? Because they trust in Esau, man. They don't trust in Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Go ahead,
right. There's Revelations 3, verse 10. It say, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And this one will be the biggest test of our life. Hey, you can talk that shit or walk that shit right now, but guess what? When Esau really come down and say, look, you can't buy or sell, which matter of fact, let's jump back to that Revelation 13. Because this chip, this mark of the beast, is coming upon the whole world. And you're going to be tried on a mass scale. Without this FRD chip, and you're not going to be able to function in society. You're not going to be able to buy or sell. Meaning you're not going to be able to get groceries for your family. So what you going to do in that time? You going to starve? Are you going to die for the name of Yahweh Shema Rashai? Because this clearly Revelation 13 break it down. Keep going. Go back to it.
Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls us all, both small and great, rich and poor. So it could go from the richest person to the homeless person, man.
Yeah.
Free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the name of his name.
Right. So guess what? You're not going to be able to do none of these things. No matter who you are. No matter if you're rich or if you small or poor.
Yeah.
If you old, you young, all these things is coming to pass, man. So hey, it's going to come upon a day which we are approaching fast, man. We pray that he keep this market or this economy shut down, man. Because guess what? All it's going to do but slowly but surely eat up the economy, the resources. These people is going to come and to Pharaoh, just like he came back in Egypt in the modern day and asked for help. Hey, we came for my resources. All we have is ourselves. And that's what they're going to do. When they have no help, they have no more money, and guess what? Take us. Feed us. That's all we want. Or we'll then take this mark of the beast, and they're going to take it, man. Take this chip. Hey, you want to survive? You want to feed your baby? Hey, take this chip. And most people is going to, because guess what? Hey, they have no choice. They don't know the power. You know why? Just because of this Isaiah 30. Perfect, Art. You got it.
Isaiah 31 and 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh.
And that's the point, because these people don't seek Yahweh by Shema Rashai. They trust in the society. People still want this place to keep going on. Hey, the Lord destined this place to be destroyed, man. Hey, it's no coming back for Babylon. He said Babylon is falling. So guess what? These people still want to go into Egypt. Hey, go to Donald Trump. Please open up the economy. Please, government, open up this economy. But guess what? I really believe that, hey, I'm just speaking as a man, that this economy is through. It ain't no coming back, man. It's no more, because guess what? Hey, if we enter the second quarter, the end of the second quarter, with everything the way it is, jobs going to be lost forever. They already said jobs is lost forever. But if we don't open up this economy, which I don't think it is, because a lot of states is still having restrictions. A lot of states, government is like, this virus is serious. Why is people open up beaches, and guess what? It's just going to spread more. Yeah. It's going to bring more attention. So guess what? They're going to be like, well, a lot of people, more people going to need to get tested, and then more people is going to have to get vaccines, and it's going to lead to the mark of the beast, man.
Yeah, because I think they said that happened before. I think back in 1918 during the Spanish flu thing, they opened it back up and it spread even worse.
Even worse.
You know what I'm saying? Like like that's the most dumbest thing. And the thing is, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Elder Uriah put me on to this movie a long time ago. Basically, it shows you how the Rothschilds came into power. They even paid people to riot and protest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So them people out there protesting and stuff like that about opening the economy and all this other stuff. First off, how are they able to do that? If they shut down courts and stuff like that, how are you able to have permission? You gotta have permission to actually protest, man.
Well, you do have to have permission to protest, but you know niggas is ignorant. Niggas gonna do whatever. But even if Esau, you gotta understand, he worked both sides of the field.
Right. That's my point.
He worked both sides of the field. So of course there's no course open and everything. But Esau would pay people just to make people get an illusion that this thing is this or this thing is that, man.
Yep.
So he can promote this chaos. Remember, it's order out of chaos.
Right.
So he want chaos. So he want certain people to do this or people to do that or think this. Remember, this man control the media, which is witchcraft, and what's promote. And a lot of these people mind think like, oh, this, it's this, that, it's this, and this, that, man. So that his plan can be strategy and according to course, man. He want this new world order, and the only way to establish order, you gotta have chaos.
Yeah.
And a reason why he's finna bring this hell. The reason why these things is because of this coronavirus or because of the people protest. That's why I did this. That's the reason why this thing's happening. But it's all the plan of the Most High. Salaki.
No. He's doing it on the left hand side, man. He's trying to be as the Most High, man. All right. So this Isaiah 65:11. But ye are they that forsake Yahweh, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. And 2/3 of our people gonna die, man. All right. It says, verse 13. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh power, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. All right, because it said you're not gonna be able to buy or sell without having that mark. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord's gonna have us where, of course we ain't taking that chip, man. And he's going to have his servants, man. The elect is going to eat.
That's right.
It says, behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. All right? Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Let's see. And you shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen. Oh, okay. It goes into that. But yeah, man. We gonna eat in that day, man. We gonna eat, drink, and not be worried about it. We gonna laugh at their calamity, man, because they was laughing and scoffing at us the whole time, man. The tables is basically shifting, man.
Yep.
All right, the axis is turning over the other way, man. It's shifting over.
That's right.
All right.
That's it.
Yeah. So hey, with that, we hope this was edifying. We want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekakadas. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and to the brothers that's preaching His word with truth and sincerity and charity, risking their lives to do so, and to the few sisters that's listening, learning, and watching. To y'all, Shalom,
Shalom.
and a Bible ball.
A ball. Don't take that chip.
Hell no.